Every single time I had to attend lectures, it used to take me 45 minutes to walk down from my hostel to lecture hall every single time.
Why should transportation costs be on a high side in campus? Why? I am a student. Where exactly am I supposed to be getting such amount of money from?
For too long, these challenges defined education in Nigeria.
Imagine studying computer science without constant electricity to power the computer itself.
My service here is almost 20 years now. I have not been able to obtain even a piece of land.
Now, the narrative is changing for the better.
The moment this intervention comes into being, I say, wow, what a kind of relief.
Through this administration support, I am now a house owner.
This is what hope in education looks like.
Overall, we awarded the teachers with about 325 million.
We're turning our tertiary institutions as centers where we build the next entrepreneurs of the world.
When I came here for inductions, I marvel that such things existed. Anyway.
This initiative is a very big proof that Nigeria is beginning to believe more and more and more in young people like myself.
And this is just the beginning. Under the renewed hope agenda of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, the Nigeria Education Sector Renewal Initiative, NESRI, is driving a new wave of education reforms. A key part of this vision is the Renewed Hope Energizing Education Program, RHEEP. For many years, unreliable electricity was more than an inconvenience on many Nigerian campuses. It interrupted learning, affected research, increased operating costs, and made everyday students' life more difficult.
In class, when we have class, our classes as med students is mostly practical. We have to see to be able to understand.
You know, our tissue specimens and chemical reagents on campus, due to lack of electricity, where we can't be able to refrigerate them, we usually lose them.
For years, poor electricity disrupted learning across campuses nationwide. In response, the Renewed Hope Energizing Education Program is powering 37 federal universities and 7 teaching hospitals, with 15 universities and 3 teaching hospitals already powered through the Nigeria Electrification Program.
I had an issue in my 300 level where we had an assignment to submit and I wasn't able to meet up because there was low light in the hostels and it was a problem. But with this, I don't think that is a problem again. It has really bridged that divide or that problem. It has really solved that problem of unstable light or unstable power supply.
The Renewed Hope Energizing Education Program is one of the most potent or important programs of this current administration because it has helped me, particularly as an academic staff, in the delivery of my academic activities such as lectures and conducting practicals.
Implemented by the Rural Electrification Agency under the Federal Ministry of Power, the program is delivering solar-powered electricity to campuses nationwide. Through NESRI, the Federal Ministry of Education is supporting its expansion to improve learning conditions and students' lives across Nigerian campuses.
In May 2025, the Federal Ministry of Education signed a landmark Memorandum of Understanding with the Rural Electrification Agency to expand the program across the country. Through this partnership, 1 trillion naira has been released to support the expansion of energy infrastructure within tertiary institutions across the country. An additional 70 billion naira has also been provided through TED Fund to further strengthen the program's implementation.
With the new era of clean energy already transforming campuses, the renewed hope agenda of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu through the Federal Ministry of Education began reimagining what a more connected, sustainable and student-friendly campus experience will look like. And as economic realities continue to shape everyday students' life, the ministry turned its attention to another critical part of campus experience, campus mobility.
As part of our ongoing efforts to improve student welfare and everyday campus life, one of the areas we identified was campus mobility. How students move around, often like university campuses. This led to the introduction of the electric tricycle deployment program. Through the Federal Ministry of Education, in partnership with TED Fund.
Our role on campus mobility is actually to provide the funding to support it. So we felt there was a need to fund this initiative because there was a need to provide solace to the students quickly.
Every single time I had to attend lectures, it used to take me 45 minutes to walk down from my hostel to lecture hall every single time.
I used to spend approximately 10,000 naira per month just on transportation out of my monthly allowance, which now I just spend nothing more than 4,000 naira per month.
Introduction of the tricycle, there is the standardization of transport per trip, which is 100 naira, because the tricycle is electric.
Now with this initiative, we are taking over some level of control and we are providing the transport at a reduced cost, because that was the initiative of the President, to reduce the initial costs so that the students do not suffer so much after the removal of the subsidy.
By assembling the electric tricycles in Nigeria and integrating them into hands-on technical training, the initiative also creates new job opportunities for local innovation and skill development. For the first time in Nigeria's history, skill development is being scaled nationally through the Technical and Vocational Education and Training (TVET), one of the most ambitious education reforms under the renewed hope agenda of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Through this initiative, the Federal Ministry of Education is equipping Nigerians at every level with practical skills that lead directly to jobs, entrepreneurship, and innovation.
I was motivated to register for TVET by a friend. She sent the link via WhatsApp and I was like, I'm tired of filling all these links. She said this is a federal government program and I should give it a try. It will work.
Before I found this TVET training, I was a truck driver, looking for an opportunity to switch.
TVET has attracted over 1.3 million applications, connected 250,000 Nigerians to accredited training centers, and provided participants with a monthly stipend of 22,500 naira.
I visited one of the centers where training has commenced at Bayero University Kano Center for Entrepreneurship Studies. Training commenced in some specialization, specifically fashion design and garment making, EV, solar installation and maintenance, CNG conversion and maintenance, and also beauty cosmetology.
This opportunity means a lot to me, to my family, even my extended family at large, because when I'm done, they have a fashion designer in the house, number one. Number two, it will bring in more income to my family, and I have a good taste. When I finish, they will know federal government has trained somebody.
The TVET initiative is not one-off project. It is the foundation for a sustainable national skills development system that links education to employment and training to industry. We're proud of the progress made so far. This TVET initiative is currently ongoing in every single state of the Federation as we speak.
To push entrepreneurship beyond the classroom, the Federal Ministry of Education, in partnership with TED Fund and Bank of Industry, launched the Student Venture Capital Grant, SVCG. Over 28,000 student innovators from more than 400 tertiary institutions applied nationwide. Selected finalists advanced through an intensive boot camp and mentorship before pitching to innovators and industry experts. Top ventures then secured funding opportunities of up to 50 million naira to scale their businesses.
Today, they award the first granting of check to the first pioneer winners of our Student Venture Capital Grant. It is testimony and manifestation of what this government believes in. Our tertiary institutions are no longer places where you just give lectures, theoretical lessons, and leave. We're turning our tertiary institutions as centers where we build the next entrepreneurs of the world. It's important we partner with these various government and development partners, TED Fund, UNDP, to put sustainability into this program.
What made us join this partnership with the Ministry of Education, and of course, under the leadership of the Ministry of Education, is the fact that we see this as part of the development agenda of Nigeria. In other words, when we invest in students, we invest in young people, we are creating opportunities.
The Student Venture Capital Initiative is a powerful platform that reflects our commitment to nurturing entrepreneurship within our education system. It is not enough for students to acquire just academic knowledge alone. They must also be empowered to translate ideas into viable enterprises that create value.
When I heard my name announced today on stage, I was shocked. I was holding the camera up to take one of my friends, and then someone just tapped me, I looked at market, and I was like, oh, I was shaking. I didn't know how to walk. I lost my steps.
What it means to me that young Nigerians are being heard and seen, especially in terms of business, it's definitely a step in the right direction. If you had woken me up in 2017 and told me that something like this happened, I would have told you, I would have called you a liar and slapped you on the face. But I'm really excited that the federal government has come up with this initiative. Hopefully, we see more of that in the future.
This initiative is a very big proof that Nigeria is beginning to believe more and more and more in young people like myself.
Recognizing the critical role educators and institutional staff play in building a stronger education system, under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's education reform, the Federal Ministry of Education also introduced the Tertiary Institution Staff Support Fund, reinforcing the administration's commitment to improving the welfare, financial well-being, and productivity of tertiary institution staff.
In August 2025, the federal government of Nigeria took a decisive step with the launch of the Tertiary Institution Staff Support Fund, otherwise known as TIPS.
Before this intervention, many tertiary institution staff facing financial difficulties often had limited and unsustainable options to rely on.
One of the major options we exploit when we have financial challenges is always the bank. You approach the bank for loan.
The bank loan is even worse. You can't go for bank loan. If you go to obtain loan from bank, definitely you are going to pay throughout maybe your lifetime.
TIPS enabled eligible tertiary institution staff to access interest-free loans of up to 10 million naira. The loans were structured over a 5-year repayment period with a 1-year moratorium before repayment begins.
The moment I received that money, my life completely changed. My service here is almost 20 years now. I have not been able to obtain even a piece of land. But with this administration support, I am now a house owner, my own personal house, which I can proud anywhere in the world.
Prior to this intervention, we cannot really meet most of their needs all the time. All you can do is to empathize, at times to pray for them, at times to start looking for where the solution will come from. So but the moment this intervention comes into being, I say, wow, what a kind of relief.
As the Federal Ministry of Education strengthens staff welfare through initiatives like TIFS, its education quality assurance agenda has also prioritized excellence in teaching, giving rise to the annual National Teacher Summit, a platform designed to promote innovation, professional development, and higher teaching standards while recognizing outstanding public school teachers across Nigeria with major national awards.
Through Teacher Summit, UBEC committed over 300 million to the teachers. These teachers are the best performing teachers all around the country, and we incentivize them by giving them the 25 million.
I see the achievement beyond a personal recognition. I see it as honor for every teacher across our dear country, and at the same time, I see it as a clear affirmation that teaching is important in Nigeria, and teachers will really matter.
Today, I am no more a tenant. I am a landlady. I am so grateful and thankful to federal government, especially President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for this great work. Also, our Honourable Minister of Education for this great recognition. It's not easy. He has made us to understand that teachers' reward is not only in heaven, we'll repeat it on earth.
And so, From classrooms to campuses, from teachers to innovators, a new foundation of Nigeria's future is being built. One student, one teacher, one institution at a time. Under the renewed hope agenda of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the transformation of education is no longer a vision of tomorrow. It has already begun.